Now, 2015 marks the 70th anniversary of the end of World War II.
In a moment, June will share some of her memories of that time. But first, some other familiar faces share their memories of VE Day.
Memories of VE Day there. What do you remember of VE Day?
Well, not very much, really. It was a private party because I was up in Scotland, in Argentini, at the ledge of Loch Long. There was a submarine base up at the top. And we had parties on the landing craft tank. I would say I was drinking pink gin at the time. It was a very naval drink. I think it's gin and Angostura bitters. And we had fireworks and the lights were on, but they weren't great lights because there was only Dunoon down here and Greenock and Gorick over there and mountains behind us. So it was just a little quiet celebration, nothing to do with London.
And you were in Scotland, had joined the Wrens. When did you join the Wrens?
When I was 18, I would have been called up. But at 17 and a half, I could choose my service. And I didn't want to go into the WAF or the ATS, you know, because their uniform wouldn't have suited my complexion. So I decided that I'd like to go into the Wrens. I was a cinema operator. I used to show films, training films, to the sailors. And I used to roll them their ticklers, while their ticklers were their roll-up cigarettes. I'd have their tins, I'd roll them cigarettes and pass them through.
And what about the spirit during World War II? What are your memories of that?
Oh, well, it was quite incredible. It was. People knock it now. But it isn't true that people were all terrified. It really isn't. And it is true that we thought we would win because of Churchill. He was so positive. He didn't think we'd win himself. There was a lot of misgivings there, I believe, but as far as we were concerned, we'd do this, we'd fight on the beaches, we'll fight. And they would have done, and my uncle was in the Home Guard, and it wasn't like Dad's army. You know, they were trained, these young men, but a lot of them were youngish men.
But your overriding memory isn't one of people being terrified, as you say?
No, but maybe I lived in a part of the country where I didn't suffer so much. We didn't suffer so much. You know, we didn't. One of my great aunts had her house bombed in the East End and came down and lived with Grandma, you know, who had left the East End a long time ago. She didn't seem particularly perturbed about it. Maybe she was, I don't know.
Well, June, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing your memories with us. Now, this museum site is vast.